What is up, scent heads, smell beast and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is Oh So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot to me. If you're brand new here, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave. This is my channel, Oh So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love, and I hope that you love them too. If you would, give me a huge thumbs up. Really means a lot. Also think about hitting the little ding below. Subscribe. That would let you know when I'm bringing content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, we got a banger from Dua. It is one of my newer acquisitions, and I am head over heels in love with this seductive fragrance. And today's is none other than Plumlicious.
We got shorties on the floor. We got niggas by the bar. We got just dropping a battle. Keep popping them bottom. We got them.
For those that don't know, Plumlicious is an inspired expression from Dua on Tom Fords Plum Japonais, which is a very gorgeous, very popular, very sold out for the most part, plum-based fragrance that they did fantastic, and surprise, Dua did even better. The longevity is more impressive from what I hear. I don't have the actual Tom Ford. I can just only read what's on Fragrantica and different videos that I've seen pop up. I just had to do my own when I got this bottle, and big shout out to Mark Gugg from Dua Fragrance Lovers. He sent me this bottle. Big salute to you, dude. That's very cool of you to first off to have this. I don't know why in the hell you sold it, so shame on you, but whatever. I've got my hands on it. It's staying if it ever comes back in stock again. So for those that want to try this, unfortunately right now, you can't buy it on the regular market. You're going to have to go on the old purple market to get the Plumlicious, because it's out of stock. I think it's been out of stock for a while. But it is a hidden gem that a lot of people aren't talking about, and they should, because it is a very, very nice fragrance. So let's get into that fragrance itself and do the note breakdown. All right, as always, I got my handy dandy test strip here. We got the gorgeous fragrance itself, and we're going to give it some business. Ooh. All right, so the opening is, you have to use your imagination since you can't smell through the TV, unless you can, in which case I need to get your software. But the opening is the most realistic, juicy, ripe plum.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums, getting all swollen, with a light blue hue to them. Fresh and juicy, ready for the picking. All the school children are lining up to put them in the sack lunches. Hey, that plum looks good. Can I trade it for your Twinkie? No, these are my plums.
So if you can imagine, you go to a plum orchard, I think it's called, or a plum forest, or a plum garden, plum tree. Anyway, you go to a big, huge open field full of plums. The trees are filled with juicy, ripe plums. That smells in the air. You grab one and you bite into it. It's juicy and it squirts all over, and you get sticky and messy, and you love it.
I want to bite into that plum and let the juice spill down my chin. You know what I mean?
But that's the scent that you get from this. A juicy, ripe, fresh plum. And then almost immediately it dries down. You get like an incensey, saffrony cinnamon to it, which is so dark, so lovely. And that plum, it just keeps coming through, and it just does wonders. This is a very seductive fragrance. And as time goes on and this thing dries down a little bit, a very gorgeous oud from the agar wood comes through. Even when you smell hard, you get nice whiffs of that oud, and it's very, very high quality. This is a very, very sophisticated fragrance. And again, I can't understand why more people aren't talking about this, or if they have, why they're not back talking about this, because it is a definite hit. I know a lot of people keep this in their collection and are not letting it go, so I was very pleased to be able to get this. In my opinion, this is a very, very gorgeous, nighttime fragrance. It is a very, very good date night fragrance. I think this will perform extremely well in the cold fall weather. I'm using it right now when I'm in the middle of snowstorms, and it projects really good, as you can expect. The oud is very high quality, pushing through that plum, that gorgeous saffron, light hits of cinnamon, and then as it dries down, you get a very lovely skin scent. But it does take a long time to get to your skin from the projection that it's doing. But a lovely benzoin vanilla vibe to it. Little hits of plum here and there, boom, boom, boom. But here right now, it has a very gorgeous saffrony cinnamon plum to it, which is like you can imagine, very, very heavenly. This fragrance will definitely step up your nighttime fragrance game if you're looking for it. And actually, if you've seen my Valentine's Day video that I put up, my top 5 sexiest, this one almost made the list, but I wanted to put a fragrance that is obtainable. So that's why this one didn't make it. Otherwise, this one would have been in there, I think, and pretty high up there as well, because it is so seductive. The test strip is gorgeous. This here just refreshes you with that plum. But this would have made it, but I wanted something that everybody could get. And I don't know when this will be back in stock, but I definitely had to do my review on it because it is a banger from them. And I can't wait for a restock. This one would be one that I would want to put into a very big bottle. The wife loves it. Everybody likes this. You're not going to smell like anybody else. And I know I say that a bunch with Duas, but it is an absolute fact because the longevity outperforms, for the most part, all of the rest of the designers and the niche people that do these fragrances. Massam Dua is doing these better. They're lasting longer. That's what they're known for. And that's why we say hashtag Dua Strong. All of us in the hashtag Dua fam are all saying that, because that's the key to Dua's success, is customer service and the strength of these fragrances. That's why I love them. So again, we're talking about one of my new all-time favorites, Plumlicious from Dua. A very gorgeous, sophisticated scent that's going to take your nighttime, date time, meetings to the next level. I'd be very careful hitting this because it's going to stay on your garments for a really long time. And definitely don't want to spray this right before you go into close encounters, because it is a beast projection. I'm getting 10, so that's why I'm calling it 10 plus. I consider a beast fragrance on my skin, so I'm considering this a beast. The projection is extremely strong, with at least 2 hours. Then the rest going into a nice bubble that stays around for a long time. People are going to notice you, people are going to love you, and people are going to be envious of you. You tell them what you're wearing, they go to look for it, they're not going to have it, they're going to cry, and they're going to do what you want to try to get a little sample of this. But I'm not sampling this. This is mine. You can't have it, so stay back. But till I come to you guys again, I love you guys so much. Thank you for helping me grow. Let me know what you think of Plumlicious down below if you have smelled it. Let me know if you want to get your hands on this or your nose on this. Also, tell me what you're wearing today. Check out my other videos. All that link is going to be in the description. I love you guys so much. Be blessed. Stay fresh.
We got shorties on the floor.